Good day, I'm Gloria Masia with your midday news updates. Public Protector finds that Ramaphosa deliberately misled Parliament. Rand rallies after central bank card raids. And Nihao vows to strike if public service sector job cuts occurs. Public Protector Mmusi Maimane is holding a media briefing to release her latest investigative reports. Maimane says the second complaint she received regarding Ramaphosa was from EFF Deputy President and MP Floyd Shivambu, who said the president has misled Parliament. Maimane now details the part of the complaint that Ramaphosa misled Parliament on the donation, initially stating that it was money paid to his son Andile Ramaphosa for work done. Maimane says the 500,000 rand donation was paid by AGO boss Watson, sent to another account linked to Busasa, and then into Cyril Ramaphosa's campaign fund, a trust account named EFG2. The rand edged higher against the dollar in the early Friday trade, and bond yields fell after the central bank cut its main lending rate by 25 basis points yesterday, in a widely expected move to encounter floundering economic growth. The SARS cut rates by 25 basis points to 6.5% in an unanimous decision, its first easing since March 2018. It struck a cautious tone, suggesting future reductions to borrowing costs were not a foregone conclusion despite benign inflation. The National Education, Health and Allied Workers Union said that its members would go on strike if planned job cuts by the Department of Public Service and Administration go ahead. Minister Senzo Mchunu told Parliament during his budget vote this week that his department would save 20 billion rands if 30,000 workers in the public sector took an early pension payout. And now to your sports news updates with Chatoha Zimjali.
A good Freaky Friday to you from Joburgtv Sports. I'm Tatwa Timjali with your sports news. Cricket superstar Sachin Tendulkar of India, retired South Africa pace bowler Alan Donald, and former Australian woman fast bowler Catherine Fitzpatrick were yesterday inducted into the ICC Cricket Hall of Fame. Tendulkar, the most prolific batsman in history, was inducted immediately after becoming eligible for induction. Donald, known as the White Lightning, was one of South Africa's fastest bowler ever and finished with 330 wicket tests and 272 ODIs. The 52-year-old South African was at his career best in 1998 and has since been in coaching management of cricket teams. While the current Africa Cup of Nations is left with one game, CAF have released the groups for 2021 qualifiers. Bafana will meet the Black Stars of Ghana, Sudan, the winner of a playoff tie between Mauritius and Sao Tome. The fixtures are yet to be released by the Confederation of African Football, but given the seedings, it is highly likely Bafana will begin the qualifiers with a trip to Ghana. Ghana are ranked 50th in world football, 22 places above Bafana. Sudan are ranked 130th. After the South African netball team managed to qualify for the semi-finals of the World Cup, the fixtures have been released. The Proteas will have a mountain to claim when they take on current champions Australia, and host England will take on New Zealand. Telkom has since promised the team 1 million rand if they win the World Cup and $500,000 if they take the silver medal. That's all from the sports desk. Goodbye.
Over to your traffic and weather updates.
Thank you, Clara. Taking a look at our roads this afternoon. In Midrand on the N1 southbound, an incident is causing queuing traffic. In Dunkeld West on Jan Smarts Avenue on the northbound, there's a stationary vehicle near the Bompers Road causing delays. In Bedford View on the N3 northbound, there's also an obstruction causing queuing traffic. Taking a look at our weather, Johannesburg is at 21 degrees Celsius, Soweto is at 20 degrees Celsius, and Pretoria is at 23 degrees Celsius. Back to the news desk.
And that is it from me and the rest of the Joburgtv News team. Catch you next bulletin in the evening. Goodbye.